Wow, that started off very intense. Love the baseball jerseys. Super clean lines. Big shapes. The main thing that I'm noticing right now is torso feels very stiff. They're doing like ba ba ba, move, move. But of course, I'm assuming that they're singing live, so it just makes sense that their torso has to be. This song sounds like it's one of those songs that you would hear like in one of those, like at a summer fun montage. You're driving down the beach. Love the stutter, stutter, stutter. Simple move. Yeah, so as I was saying, it makes sense if they have to keep their body very upright and stiff if they're singing it live. Nice smooth transition. They're so close to like hitting each other. Damn, they're super clean. Not super big shapes. Love the big silhouettes. Da. I do like that there is moments of slowing the movements down. It mixed in between with the big shapes, and moves like this. I like seeing that they're seeing them slow down. Yeah, I like that. Da. Great dynamics here. Ooh, da. Nice, like deep plie on that. Is that definitely like a fun, upbeat, happy-go-lucky vibe? And what's great too is that this type of vibe always seems to work well with the crowd. Yeah. One of the things that I notice is that the fun, vibrant, happy-go-lucky kind of concept seems to always sell so well on like the guy groups. And some of the other concepts that I've commonly seen is like there's like the bad boy, and then there's like almost like brooding sad, but also like different versions of brooding sad of like, oh, I'm doing contemporary and flowing, or like I'm brooding sad but I'm also heavy movement kind of stuff. This, like, I feel like this, in terms of if it was ever put on a comp stage, would have the crowd going crazy. It's fun, it's upbeat, it's catchy. Those are some of my favorite moments already. It's very lighthearted, very entertaining. Concept isn't like over the top, where it's like you have to think too much. It's like, here's the outfit, here's the track, here's the choreography. Very simple delivery. The audience doesn't think too much. Yeah, great moments, super clean shapes, very entertaining patterns in the combos. Nothing felt forced in terms of like, I feel like, that move, we didn't have that moment of hesitation of like, did that move really needed to be added. This move, the whole simple like DamDaDi, like that part, chorus choreography, very easy. One of those things of like, if you're a fan of theirs and you want to dance to this song, you can easily pick up and catch up to it. That's like a mark of like great choreography, is like you want to dance to what they choreographed. But even more so down nowadays, like everyone is doing dance covers. So the thought of a lot of choreography is, can this be made into a TikTok challenge? So which is very interesting. It really makes choreographers have to be more thoughtful in a lot of their combos. So yeah, love the upbeat, entertaining variety, but also loved seeing moments where they slow down just for a little bit for visual variety, because so many big pictures constantly without a contrast would make it too monotonous. Prior to like the whole TikTokification of a lot of choreography, you like the idea, like I don't know who's like, if it's producers or choreographers, like they say like, oh, we need a moment for the choreo for the dance for when the audience can dance with you. Like for NSYNC, fucking bye bye bye, it's this shit. Da 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 and hit and nod. Or you're all I ever wanted, this, like simple moments that the audience can just mimic whether a dancer or not. Like pre-TikTok, it was like, that was a thought, like do a moment, do 4 counts, whatever the fuck, to make people like want to dance with you. It's all like, it's with the almost with the concept of maybe like doing a party dance. Like they're not complicated, very easy to follow along, and it doesn't overwhelm the general public about dancing. Now with the TikTokification of all stuff, the moments for people actually do the choreography, it's a little bit more complicated, just a little bit. Because this generation just like loves the talent, the challenge, I guess. So I appreciate it and I love that. This concept of doing something the audience can do is not new. It's just evolved into something like more. It's not just dancing as you're like in a concert. It's like, I want to dance. Like that's how like an audience and a fan can connect with their favorite artist, because they can go on TikTok, they can do the dance their favorite artist does, and with their friends, by themselves, in their pajamas, in their favorite outfit, and then it can be a part of they can be a part of the conversation. And then with the possibility of other fans like, oh, like commenting and liking and acknowledging that the dance that they did the dance as well, and even more of the possibility that the artist sees it as well, that they can get featured like on a concert because they're a fan showcasing the dance. Okay, so one of the things that I noticed right off the bat, as we all notice, is that these start off super high energy, which engages the audience. They're like, whoa, which is great because that's the main thing that you want to do for an audience. You don't want to bore them to death in the first like 5 seconds. The challenge after that is keeping them engaged, obviously with great dancing and whatnot, but you don't want to overwhelm them. Like, oh man, this is way too much. It's like too like loud or too visually stimulating, or nor do you want to bore them to be like, okay, strong start, but the choreography got weak and all that stuff. So it's a balance, some would say, or you have to find harmony with high energy, then bouncing it low, and then bring it back to high energy. It's just it just can't be one note the whole time. So they start off with a nice strong pickup and nice dramatic head look. Bam, ba, ba, ba. Very nice pickup. Nice use of directions and dynamics. And look how exaggerated this groove is. He does not need to be, none of these guys need to be hopping this much on this like simple like side to side knee groove. But because it's a simple groove, but what makes it effective and more fun is the bounce, because it absolutely tells you what to expect as you watch it for the next 3.5 minutes. Nice simple atmosphere choreography. So yeah, I like, though this song is very fast and kind of in your face. Da 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 da. See, like just the change in that, like quick, going from very big, boom, 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 slow down. That nice, good. The choreography does a great job of balancing very strong big moments and then nice flowing moments. Because otherwise, if it was big pictures the whole time, as fun as that would be, it would just be the same thing, like same energy. So again, this is what I'm noticing, and again, this is, I'm not sure if their mics are on or not, but my assumption is that a lot of the singers that dance, they have to keep their posture in a certain way. I'm noticing like just everyone here, it's a lot of limbs, big arms and big legs, but their upper body essentially like minimal movement unless it's a lean, like boom, see that, an intentional lean, but still posture is upright. Again, I'm just assuming that's because they're singing or at least mouthing the words. So again, very fun, simple movement because anyone can essentially pick up this pattern. Da 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 da, and it's also very easy, like travel choreography. Also, shouts out to like the about everyone wearing the baseball uniforms because super makes it look super clean. Everyone's unison. No one like no random things aside from like when you turn around and people are just wearing different numbers. But it's better that than a random neon green. Da, 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 da. Okay, I like that how that worked, how that played out. It was a little harder to see it. Again, this it's a lens thing here because this definitely looks like a fisheye lens. Boom. Because there's so much depth from the front and first and second line, or like these three and then this group right here, it makes him look like he's 20 feet away. That's an exaggeration. So it didn't really pop up as much. But here, because it's a like maybe a 50 millimeter or whatnot, it's a nice, you can see the level changes here. Boom, drop. And again, the power of a head look too. Everyone's looking, boom, eye contact's gone. It immediately feels like you lost the connection with the rest of the group. Ba, ba, ba. Simple. Not simple, but it is pretty straightforward. Out, cross, out. Simple, like crisscross. That's a very basic hip hop move, like, or dance move. Like out, cross, out, cross, out. Like just that simple sequence anyone can do. So a nice crisscross. What they're adding now is ba ba ba. Now what they finish is in a lean to the left, and then they lean. I like the pathway of them going around. Okay, that looks like a G, but what's happening is like arms are changing as they follow that pathway, which is a nice juxtaposition of two different types of movement. Again, as they're doing that, it's not exactly super sharp. There's nice speed controls, so it's a nice textures. Boom, ba, boom, ba. It's not a hit. It's a flow, hit. Nice foot. Love that. Just like the sit on the hip, sit. Put the hoodie on, heel toe, rise up. Nice movement on that. And again, very clean, simple lines. Diagonal, boom. So box X out. So like clean shapes. Da. No. I just hear an "oh yeah" sample. Oh yeah, we in the mix. Yeah, we did. Da. That move is so simple, but it's so mesmerizing singing it as a group. Yeah, it looked like it was fast. Well, all it is roll, hands in. It's a roll with the wrist, it looks like, and then it's either right left or left right, down, and then same pattern. Roll, left right, down. I love the contrast that they're going from like from the like this groove, like the little bounce, 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 and then we just have dedicated feet choreography happening here, and nice big pictures. Boom, raise, kick, kick, boom. Now they're because they have your eyes here for a second with the feet, and then they bring it back up. So it's great pathways, good, great way of leading the eyes. I absolutely just love the sequence of just this. Because the choreography is very fun, big pictures, entertaining. I would just just if it was just dancing and they weren't singing, I would like a little bit more explosiveness into it because it's clean, but it's missing just a slight bit of attack into it, which I would have loved. Because I think it would have made this part work because we have such big pictures here. And then I think it would have just made this part a nicer contrast because we're going from very big pictures to something very small and intricate. Yeah, they're doing a lot of like good balance of like 1 A count, 2 A counts, picture big, another A count small. I love the back. Da 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 da. That's my favorite move from this. I count with the yeah. Yeah. Love the stutter on that. Or glitch effect. Yeah, I love this. Super simple. Like, and I was having a discussion with one of the members of Temper Tantrum last night, and how a lot of people find like grooves can find it boring, and it's a shame because it's true to a certain degree depending on the audience. But this but I think this is such a great example of grooves because it's not exactly entirely a groove, but the power of just repetitive movement because it is mesmerizing. Because that's what kind of hooks us in. I think the part that people don't like is that it is repetitive. They probably might not just the people they're watching might just not be leveraging grooves to the full capacity or ability. So, because what we're having is a simple foot swivel, up and rise, good use of the levels, and nice, really pulling them in. See, even that was nice. I think like the simple side step right there, 7 8, but da da. So then they gave us they presented us the groove, da but switch it up with a little bit of a stutter right there, ba, and then switch it up. So that's what can be done. There's a million ways you can play with grooves, but it was simple and effective. I've been liking how they make the moments where the singers can come out simple, like someone's already like in the proper formation where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna step out real quick, and then I'm gonna step out real quick, because I think the stuff I've seen lately is like, oh, someone's here, and then I'm gonna walk through the formation, and then like walk through an army of dances, and then I'm gonna sing. I like how they're doing this pretty seamlessly. So I love this move right here. This kind of like, it almost looks like a Charlie Rock. I'm just not a fan of their feet, just their hands just arbitrarily on the side. It feels stiff, but it almost kind of feels lifeless. But the because there's so much energy in the bottom, nothing on the top. It'd be nice if there was like also another bounce with the arms, bah bah, just a little bit, or like a little bit play with the hands as well, just to give it a little bit more like completeness with the idea. Super fun and entertaining. Nice ending. Okay, wink. Yeah, that's it. So again, very fun concept, like super clean lines, big shapes. The main thing I would have liked is a little bit more. If it was again just dancing, because I know people are like, oh, they're singing and all that stuff. Like if it was just dancing, I would have liked a little bit more attack, because what I saw was like beautiful pictures, great execution, nice variety with the textures and the movement, clean lines, all the stuff, great energy and movement definition. But in terms of like attack, like for a little bit of variety, I would have liked that a little bit more. But yeah, that's it.